3, 2, 1, go! And we're off with our first semifinal of the day. Blue Alliance charging out 40-76, placing their first autonomous ring, and the Red Alliance 37-17 Cyber Knights. Five seconds left in autonomous mode. All right, pick up your controllers, drivers. Let's get ready for a teleop mode of our first semifinal of the day on Edison Division. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's get it started, Siren. 3, 2, 1, go! The magic happening down here in the field today, with the Blue Alliance scoring first ring in teleop mode. The Robots showing us how it's done all week long, showing it how it's done right here, right now for the Red Alliance 38-46, also playing two up on the top peg, column A. And there's Cyber Knights once again placing 2, column A. Right there on the top peg. These guys are all going for the top peg right at this moment. No rows formed yet for line bonuses, but we know both of these lines is very strong. We're going to see that. And there they go, the Cyber Knights team, 37-17 for the Red Alliance. About ready to hang 2 rings. There you go, 1 row right across the top of the rack. And another row across the top for the Red Alliance. With 45 seconds left, Red Alliance is dominating this match. Blue Alliance, however, has lots of time. Red Alliance continues to place those 15-point rings. All right, we are now in endgame with 25 seconds left. Rings are going up everywhere, every peg round filled with a ring. With exception of 1, I know that'll be filled before we're finished with 12 seconds left in this match. And the Red Alliance with 2 more rings, the central peg with 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the end of that match. Let's move on over to field number 2. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're off with match number 1, semifinal number 2 here in Edison Division. We're in for a day of exciting robotics. 4102, the Cougars trying to locate that IR beacon. Whoa, and 6002 throwing their autonomous ring out to the mat. We have 3 seconds left. No rings, so the referees will have to clear the rings from the robots as we get ready for teleop mode. Red Alliance, pick up your controllers. Blue Alliance controllers up, please. Red Alliance ready? Blue Alliance ready. Let's start teleop in 3, 2, 1, go! The Basilisks now moving over, trying to grab 2 rings from their dispenser. Sneaking in, the Blue Alliance scoring 2 already. And column A up at the high peg, 30 points, another 2 for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance just rapidly scoring one after another. Both partners working from both sides of the field, both dispensers. Nuts from Orlando, Florida now fighting, playing pure defense down here on the floor. The Red Alliance side of the field. Blue Alliance continuing to rack up points. Now we have a row, 1 row across for the Blue Alliance for that line bonus with 1 minute left in this match. Blue Alliance dominating so far. 50-70 now with their 2 rings. Reaching high. All right, right down. Column B, right in the center column. At the high and midpoint. Red Alliance finally getting some rings up there. And the Landroids retaking that peg. And their partner, the Cougars, now completing another line for line bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 rows for the Blue Alliance at this point. Landroids taking back a peg in the center, and we're in endgame with only 12 seconds left in this match. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the conclusion of semifinal 2, match number 1. 3, 2, 1, go! Autonomous mode, 41-47 Supercell. Going right out for the central column B and beautifully placing a ring. However, over the infrared beacon, we have a placement of a red ring. Team 48-55, fantastic job. Now their partner's coming out, going for the double hang with 8 seconds left. Let's see if they can get her done. And they do! Wow! Wow, 2 rings over the IR beacon. 100 points right out of the box. Wow! All right, teams, pick up your controllers, please. All right. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's see an awesome match in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Red Alliance coming out first with 2 rings. 1, 2 down column C for the Red Alliance team, 48-55, batteries in black. Blue Alliance 2 rings in B column, hitting that high peg. All right, we have robots battling out on the Red Alliance side. All 3 robots now trying to place rings as high as they possibly can up on those high pegs, maximizing their points. Well, Blue Alliance has their work cut out for them, but it looks like they're doing their job. 41-47 now, moving about, backing into the Red Alliance, trying to keep them away from the rack and placing a ring. That's a good job by the Supercell. Batteries in black continue to just go back and forth from the rack to the dispenser, back and placing rings systematically. 44 seconds left. All right, now we're starting to see some defensive maneuvering down here. Instead of going for the high scores, we're trying to prevent scoring. And 30 seconds, we're now in endgame. For the Blue Alliance, the Mecha Hamsters. And we have 11 seconds left. Supercell trying to get one more ring up on the rear column. Coming across with 1, and we are out of time. Wow, what another great match. 3, 2, 1, go! 3 robots out in motion in autonomous mode. Loaded with rings. We know they all know how to score in autonomous. Basilisks out there. They're up against 42-20. Let's see if they have any motion left in them with 8 seconds left. And we're counting down in 3, 2, 1. That's the end of autonomous mode. All right, drivers, controllers in hands, please. Referees have cleared the rings. The field is cleared of referees. Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance, you ready? Let's hear it. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And the Blue Lions first travel. Good job by the Peeps. From Flint, Michigan, now we have the Androids. Moving around to the back side or the right side of the rack, able to hang 2 rings. The Peeps back out there with another 2 rings down column B. Androids turned around immediately, pulling 2 more rings off the dispenser in the Red Alliance side of the field. And now 1, 2 rings. With almost a minute left in this match, Blue Lions so far is dominating. Combustible Lemons, their robot is being checked over by the FTA. So far they're not in play, but there is still 45 seconds left, so let's hope they can get their robot out there. Wow, the Blue Lions continues to hang rings. Red Alliance with 1 ring in column A with 28 seconds left in this match. Blue Lions taking the peg, upper peg in column A. .42-20 trying to defend now to keep the Red Alliance from getting another peg and retaking that high peg. 6002, Basilisk being fought back. 7 seconds left in this match now. And we're counting down in 3, 2, 1. That's the conclusion of semifinal 2, match number 2. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, here we go. Starting out in autonomous mode, 38-46, already leaning back with the Cougars leaning up against them. But here we go, trying to go in 37-17 with an attempt at placing that autonomous ring, but not quite making it. 8 seconds left in this match. All right, that's the end of autonomous mode. All right, our referee, head referee Jeff Lucas, all of our referees, let's have a big round of applause for our great job that our refs did under the leadership of the great Jeff Lucas. All right, looks like field's ready to go now. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance, controllers in hands, please. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Arthur, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! First match of our finals here in Edison Division. All the robots charging at each other, clashing against each other, and the Red Alliance is the first to score with 2 rings. On the top peg in column A. Working column B already is the Blue Alliance with 2, 1 and 2 at the top middle, and they're all working on both sides as they did in their semifinal matches. The Cyber Knights firing out with 2 rings, able to reach over the top of everybody with that super reliable arm that they have. That's the smoothest looking arm mechanism that we've seen all week long, and a powerful robot. Amazing new maneuverability of that bot, as with the Landroids now moving up and taking 2 more rings, 1 more ring off of the dispenser. Approaching the field, ready to hang. We've got rings everywhere. The Red Alliance, all right. Cyber Knights again coming with 2 rings, hanging low, and we do have now a row for the Red Alliance on the Red Alliance side of the rack. Continuing to put ring after ring on the rack with 40 seconds left on both alliances. The Cougars with 2 rings on the blue side of the rack. running in. Warning for pinning, and now we're already into end game. And that is a row that has been formed by the Blue Alliance right straight down column B. Wow, this is a really close match. 13 seconds left. And Maelstrom now coming out, trying to get one more ring onto the rack. Oh, and we had rings just fly off of the rack. And that's the end of that match. Wow, that was a hard-fought match by both alliances.
3, 2, 1, go! We got a couple of movement from robots, 5096 and Cougar Robotics also in the mix there. 4530, infinite resistance. And Cougar Robotics, they own that big in autonomous play. Getting it right there in the middle. That's worth 50 points to them right out of the gate. 35-31 going off to an angle there. We're down to 3 seconds. Can they do it? Can they hang it in time? It will not happen.
All right, it looks like speed and autonomous has dominated the beginning of this match as the Red Alliance robots were the first to identify the IR beacon. They were able to place one for a 50-point advantage, but not only that, they defended that peg in autonomous, and neither of the Blue Alliances were able to approach. So we're ready to move into teleop. Red Alliance, #1 seed, are you ready? Blue Alliance, #3 seed, are you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the battle of the Ohio captains. Columbus against Cincinnati. As 35-31 turns around, immediately getting one up high. And they're able to sink one. Short circuit, the team from Oregon. Taking care of business. Little bit of push by Cougar Robotics, but the Cincinnati team is still able to put 2 rings up top. That's good for 30 points. And they're back again. Back to the well, hitting a couple of more blue rings up top. Cougar Robotics, slightly different strategy, putting one at the top in the middle. That gives them an extra 30-point bonus for getting it across straight down that side. Cincinnati taking away the advantage and giving it to themselves. 30 extra points across the top. Wait, but Cougar Robotics is not done. They take that advantage back again. There will be no 30-point bonus yet as we get down to 45 seconds left in this match. A quick lift up there by 35-31. There goes Cougar Robotics, setting up red ones again. They got their 30-point advantage going down again. 50-96 as we enter into the end game. Monkey Madness from Alabama, trying to set up a couple of rings. Here comes Cougar Robotics again. Cougar Robotics reaching up. The team from Columbus up top. And they get 2 there. Oh, and then they push off. Columbus pushing off on Cincinnati, keeping them from scoring. It's going down to 2-1. That's the end of this first final match here at the World Championships in St. Louis, Missouri.
3, 2, 1, go! Batteries in black, 48-55 for the Red Alliance, moving swiftly out in front of the rack. Manipulating that. Oh, they're moving back. They have missed the peg. Let's see if the Blue Alliance, the land droids, can get it done. Positioning themselves directly in front of the IR beacon, and they also miss. We have one more opportunity for an autonomous peg, and they get it done. 38-46, Maestro. All right, that's the end of autonomous mode. Drivers, pick up your controllers, please. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Arthur's ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Batteries in black firing the first to score with 2. Remember, the Red Alliance has an advantage having that autonomous ring right in the column, IR beacon column, and the Red Alliance once again 2 more rings. On the high peg, column A, Blue Alliance not to be undone. The land droids with 2 pegs on column C, 1 at the high, 1 in the middle. And their partner, Da Peeps, with 2 on column A. And we do have a robot that seems to be able not to free themselves away from that rack. 3 FTAs out on that one, shutting down the robot. And here we go with 45 seconds left. This match is still in play. Da Peeps with another one for the Blue Alliance. Now moving on down to former row. Nicely done for the column A. And with 30 seconds left, we do have 2 robots that have been disabled by our FTAs. They will get a thorough analysis of what happened out there once this match is over, with 15 seconds left now in the match. The Red Alliance taking back the high peg in column A. Oh! 1 ring down. And we have 1 second, and that is the end of the finals nudge number 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go. Quick movement by 35-31. Short circuits trying to get in place there. And there we go, look at that. The fish in the boat. Hanging it right on the same level with the IR transponder there. That's gonna be worth 50 points right out of the gate. Looks like the other robots are pushing against each other, but I don't think we're gonna see anything else as it gets down and time expires.
All right, controllers up. All right, looking at the rack. The Red Alliance, with their advantage in matches, also has an advantage on the rack. The fish in the boat, as they've shown throughout the qualification matches, they can hang at that IR beacon. They give their team a 50-point advantage. Blue Alliance needs to overcome that, come back and win to stay alive. If not, our Red Alliance #1 seeds will be crowned Franklin champions. As we see down on the field, our head referee doing what they do best, helping the teams, moving those 2 robots apart. Give a big cheer again for our referees.
Mark Elderman, head ref.
All right, they've also asked that we remove the one that's caught up in the rack. Again, referees, FTAs down there on the field doing their job. Thank you very much. Looks like we're about ready. #1 seed, are you ready? #3 seed, are you ready? The Franklin Division Championship match #2 starts 3, 2, 1, go!
This could be for all the marbles as we get some quick movement. 35-31, short circuit. Team from Portland loading up quickly and moving up there. But also, fish in a boat, hanging as well, right up on the top ring. They've got 3 in a row there. You know what that means? That's an extra 30 points right down the side. That rack has been really good for them, 50 points, and then the extra points there. But Snakebite taking care of business too. The wild card team from Austin, Texas loading back up. As also fish in the boat.
from Minnesota have a couple of 2 rings trying to get them up there as well. Going up top is Austin. Austin hangs 2 for 30 points. Cougar Robotics, they've got 1, they're going for the next one down. And 35-31, the team from Oregon, laying 2 rings up there in 15-point territory. We've got Fish in a Boat, again with another 2 for red. Cougar Robotics moving in tight, filling that rack up at the top. We're not gonna see any more rings able to fit on that one. That's the way you make sure you've taken control of one of these hooks. 35-31, a little bit caught up there as we move into the end game. 25 seconds left in this final match. It may be the last one. Let's see what Fish in a Boat can do. There's 1, there's 2, 15 seconds left with 30 more points on the board. Here comes Cougar Robotics right back, their teammate. There's 1, there's 2. This team from Ohio sets up there at the top. That's another 25 points as time expires.
3, 2, 1, go! And we're off with the match number 1 of our finals, our World Championship Finals. And the Blue Alliance with 1 and 2 autonomous rings already hung. One of those rings is right under the IR beacon for a 50-point bonus. 9 seconds left in autonomous mode. All right, so a distinct advantage for the Blue Alliance starting this match. All right, drivers, pick up your controllers, please. We have our FTAs checking out one of our robots, 3846 on the Red Alliance. Hopefully they're able to get that robot back enabled. Find out what the problem is. They're checking this robot out because the intention, of course, was for the bot, Maelstrom's bot, to be able to run in autonomous mode. It did not. So that's what we have our FTA checking it out to be sure that it will be operable, hopefully operable when we go into tail-out mode. All right, it looks like we're ready. All right, drivers, controllers in your hands, please. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? A little bit of noise, guys. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Are you ready in red? How about Blue Alliance? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Once again, after autonomous mode, the Blue Alliance with an advantage, having two rings hung in autonomous mode, one of them for a 50-point bonus under the IR beacon. And the Blue Alliance first to score with rings. Cougar Robotics, 2 rings, forming a row in the A column already, and in the C column also we have formed a Blue Alliance row 4 line bonus, but only 1 ring per peg, so they can be overtaken potentially by the Red Alliance. For the Red Alliance, 3846, Maelstrom now with 4 rings hung in the central peg of the column B, and the Blue Alliance comes right back with 2 on their side of the Alliance field. This rack is starting to get filled up with rings, red and blues, We have a battle down, 48-55 and 40-96 now, battling it out, the Monkey Madness and Batteries in Black, but now they've separated, going back to work to score rings, and we have another push and shove match down here, 42-51 against the black team. Cougar Robotics now going to collect 2 more rings for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance battling. We have a battle over on the Blue Alliance side of the field, battling for possession of those pegs. And we're in endgame already. All right, we have possession for the Blue Alliance at the top peg on the front column. Red Alliance still trying to complete a row, trying to get a line bonus. Blue Alliance again coming back and just dropping 1 ring on the top peg in C. Red Alliance robbing the Blue Alliance of a line bonus down column A with 4 seconds left, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, that is the end. Wow, what a battle we had down here in our first match of our championship finals.
3, 2, 1, go!
We begin what might possibly be the very last autonomous match. So moving back and forth, looks like Fish in a Boat is headed for the right place. There we go, 50 points right up there, but also 37-17 to Cybernauts. That Seattle team putting in for 50 points too. This could be a high-scoring game, ladies and gentlemen. We start right off with 50 points for each side. That looks like it's going to be in for the autonomous portion of this possibly last match as time expires.
All right, David, it looks like you're right. You got a robot out in autonomous. That's even this up. As our FTAs do their job, one last big round of applause for our FTAs. All right, looks like we're ready. Controllers up. Edison Division champions, are you ready to move into teleop? Franklin Division champions, are you ready for teleop? Scores tables are ready, refs are ready. This could be the final match of the 2013 World Championships of Ring It Up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. Quick movement by Fish in the Boat, and also there goes the teams from Seattle, the Cybernauts, getting loaded up. There goes Maelstrom, the first to score in these last 2 minutes. They get it up high, but Fish in the Boat, they have something to say about that as well. Cougar Robotics makes a shot but misses, goes for a second one. Fish in the Boat are on top of things. They get 1 on each of those 2 pegs. Remember, 3 pegs in a row is worth an extra 30 points. We come back here with Cougar Robotics. They've got 2 more, and looks like they're gonna get 30-point bonus there. Oh, but right behind them, there goes the Cybernauts, taking away that 30-point bonus. We also have Maelstrom, making sure they own the 1 peg in the middle there with red all the way across. Can't get another peg on top of that one. As Cougar Robotics goes back to take control of the side there, and they do it. They got their 30-point bonus back. Meanwhile, Maelstrom dropping a couple more red rings off over there as a team from Tampa takes it right to this other team. We got 37-17. The Seattle team leads another one down. Look, Seattle just took 30 points away from the Blue Alliance by blocking that off. Maelstrom trying to push forward as we get down to 15 seconds left. This is the end game. This could be the last match. Cougar Robotics, another 30 points up top. And here comes a long reach by the Cybernauts. Oh, and they lose it with 1 second left. That's going to be the end of this match.